So before we hop onto the brand new tram, this is what it looked like years back, like 60 years ago. So it's a vintage, it's classic. I actually wish that this one can run on the same railway, you know, same like the Melbourne, right? So you have a mix of the oldie and also the brand new one. But the good thing is with the brand new one, there's aircon, because this one obviously there's no aircon. But yeah, I mean, appreciate what you had in the past and also appreciate what you have right now and in the future, right?
Alright guys, welcome back to our channel, Nick and Helmi. Today we are in Circular Quay because today's the day the light rail opens.
Back in 1910s, 1920s, Sydney actually have trams. But in 1961, they actually ripped them apart, everything. So now, back like 60 years in the future, we have it back. And this project is like, you know, 5 years in construction and $2.9 billion.
We hold the world ransom for $100 billion.
Can you imagine? How do you feel, Nick? You know, riding 2.9 billion project.
Tax money right there.
Tax money. We are going in. I think we are the first batch customer.
Second actually.
Oh, second?
Yeah, this is the second train. So we managed to get on the second train that is departing here.
Quickly please, before it leaves, quickly, come through.
We are in. So it looks super fancy. It looks, of course, brand new, right?
You can smell that brand new smell too.
Yeah, brand new smell. And this is the 2.9 million smell. Ready?
The next stop is Bridge Street, followed by UBB, then all stops to Randwick via Central.
So apparently from Circular Quay to Randwick, it will take about 50 minutes, which is almost an hour, but they actually want to reduce it to say 38 minutes. But obviously, the first few months gonna be super long journey.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trial and error. There's not many seats around here. Obviously, there's a lot more standing up spaces here, just like the other light rail. So, but it is definitely a lot more fancier. You can see the way they design it. It's just kind of modern looking. But if there's one thing that's really good, it's definitely the aircon, especially because it's summer right now here in Sydney.
Yeah.
And last week there's been like a massive smoke around here, bushfire here around Sydney as well. So we definitely want to thank the firefighters here for obviously helping out. That's definitely
And seriously, like, you always take granted of the blue sky. Oh my god, last week was...
Absolutely. So thank you to all the firefighters that's helping out in the bushes out there, the outbacks. Great job, guys.
So how's the speed, Nick?
It's pretty fast actually. It's almost like, you know, about 30 kilometer right now. But I feel like, especially in the CBD, I think it's a lot slower, but I can run along it. I'm pretty sure I'll catch up to it very, very fast. I mean, look at here. There's another one here. That's from Randwick there.
Yeah, so
everybody's trying it right now.
Because it's free.
It's free. Man, it's free stuff, right? Who's gonna say no to free stuff? Definitely not us. So we currently are in Town Hall. As you can see that they've got every strategic point of stops here all the way to Randwick, like Town Hall, Wynyard. So if you want to switch to a different mode of transportation, it's easily accessible. You get off the light rail, you can get on the train, you can get on the bus. It's just really brilliant. So once you pass Central Station, the light rail actually picks up a lot of speed. So from Surrey Hill onwards, it's a little bit faster, which is really nice because I love speed. So this is enjoyable, definitely. We just passed South Dowling Street, and if you guys drive, you know South Dowling is absolutely a nightmare in chock-a-block, especially during peak hours. Man, good thing that we're cutting across it, not on it.
So this stop is Moore Park, and it's actually very convenient because this place you can find the Sydney Cricket Ground and also the Fox Studio, where usually the concert or sports event like cricket held here. And if you drive, it's a nightmare, and if you attend the concert or attend the sports, it's nightmare as well. So this additional public transport really helped though. So now we are in WANSEY Road, which is like third last stop. It's actually in the middle of nowhere. It's quite random, and it's the first delay. So basically, there's an announcement saying, "Oh, we have to be here for a couple of minutes." So we are literally stuck inside the tram and doing nothing. First delay. So this is the last stop. And all in all, from Circular Quay to Randwick, which is the last stop, it took 1 hour.
Yeah, it's a little bit long for my taste for public transport, right? Could have been faster. Hopefully they make it a lot faster.
I know. A lot of people actually. Yeah.
So we're actually at the final stop, Randwick, which is next to the hospital. So it's really convenient, especially if people need to do checkups and stuff like that. But just where the light rail stop is, across the street, there is this coffee shop. Of course, we got ourselves some coffee. Thank you. Alright, so this brings a lot of memories back because UNSW is where I graduated. Right behind me here, the John Clancy Auditorium. Now what's good about the light rail stop is obviously it caters for people who are going to the campus here. The only way to get to UNSW is by bus currently. I think it's kind of fair because Sydney Uni and UTS is within walking distance from Central Station and a lot of people can get there by bus as well. And it was very difficult to get up here to UNSW, especially if people are living in different parts of Sydney. So now we got the light rail, that's definitely gonna help. Oh, and also guys, if you graduated from UNSW, please let me know in the comments down below because I want to know who my friends is.
Or Macquarie University.
But Macquarie doesn't have light rail, Helmi.
But we have train station.
Yep, that doesn't count.
So this is how it feels when it's peak hour, which is a lot of people. You have to squeeze in, you have to stand up.
Yeah, we'll get a drink at the next station.
Alright, so we are now in Central Station. This is probably one of the best stops for a light rail because it takes you to different modes of transportation hub. You got buses here and you also got train as well, which connect you to the city, to the inner west and everywhere around Sydney basically. And there's 3 types of tram by sort of beginning of next year will be L1, L2 and L3. Now L1 takes you from Central Station to around Dulwich Hill, and then the other L2 and L3 will be from Circular Quay all the way to Randwick, but it branches off around Moore Park where one goes to Kingsford and one goes to Randwick. Alright guys, that was a pretty chaotic day. We started here in Circular Quay around 11 a.m. and then we went to Randwick and then we're back here now around 2:30. So quite a long journey because apparently there's a couple of delays, 3 of them that we know of.
Yeah.
One of them being a couple of minutes, 5 to 10 minute delays in some stops there. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, and second one is the Surrey Hills incident. I hope you're fine.
And ambulance came and everything like that.
Yeah. So ambulance actually came and then there was delay about 45 minutes or so.
The third one was here, a technical issue in Circular Quay. Apparently, don't know what happened there. Some cops came as well, so about 45-minute delays before the tram started moving again. So yeah, well, there's a lot more improvement to do.
Exactly.
Hopefully in the next couple of months it gets
Couple
rectified.
of months.
Yeah, it's gonna take time, guys, definitely. It's a testing weekend right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. If you guys are brand new, to support us, punch that like button, subscribe because it's free, and hit that bell notification so you get notified when we post our weekly food and travel adventure.
See you. Okay, today is very special episode, but after that we are actually still doing the Korean travel series. I hope you enjoy. We have about 2 or 3 more. And straight after that, we are coming back to Sydney to bring you some of the travel food and also some interstate. So stay tuned.